trying to find. And that score looks like goes up. Looks like Miller is responding to Wolsey Weston's score. No, wait, no, excuse me, it's 4. It's Wrestlers. Wrestlers are up 4-0 now. Warbirds ball. Kendall Utek on the left. Still up top. It gets stolen by the Wrestlers, and it looks like it's going to be number 14, Kate Likely, for a layup, and it's good to go. 6-0. Wrestlers are up. 30-second timeout taken. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds here on Dakota Sports.
The Onward Wolsey Business Association supports all activities of the Wolsey Wessington School. The Onward Wolsey Business Association includes 281 Travel Center, American Bank and Trust, McGilvery Heating and Cooling, Mid-Dakota, Pullman Well Drilling, First Stop Insurance, Eden Designs, and Shooters. Best of luck to the Warbirds this year from the Onward Wolsey Business Association.
Back here inside the Miller Armory. 30-second timeout, it's out. Rustlers are now scored another point. 8-0. Wolsey's got to respond. Try to get down. They're half the way out the court. Try to pass another one, and it looks like a foul. Whistle is blown. It's still going to be a travel call. It's still going to be back on the Wolsey Wessington side of the court. No, excuse me, Miller's side of the court. Jolie Palmer inbounding the ball, gives it to Lightke. Goes up for 3, no good. Miller tried to rebound it, and they get it. This time it's going to be Jolie Palmer. Gives it out. Ball was mixed communication, tried to get out. Saved by Miller, but gotten by Wolsey. Kendall Utek goes up for a left-handed layup, and it's good. Warbirds now have a score. 8-2. 6:24 to go. Ball getting moved around, upside the court. Miller. Jolie Palmer moving in, no good. Rebounded by Wolsey. Shea Utek moving in, gives it out to Maria Nelson. Nelson gives it back to Kendall Utek. Kendall Utek still has ball, still up top. 19 seconds on the shot clock. She's got to think. Tried to do an overhead pass, but swatted by Kate Litchke. And it looks like miscommunication. Ball gets thrown out of bounds. Ball, still Miller's ball. Inbounding it. Miller moving left side. Looks like the ball is given out to Litke. Litke moves out the ball, gives it up to Kaylin Anderberg. Anderberg tried to go up, no good. Rebounded by Wolsey. Wolsey gets out of bounds, and it looks like it was off of one of the Miller players' hand, and still Wolsey's ball. Kendall Utek inbounding the ball. Gives it to Shea Utek. Gives it to Rhea Tupal on the right. Gives it out to Utek. Kendall still up top. She gives it out, back out to Tupal. Tupal moving in right inside. No good. She gives it out to Maria Nelson. Maria Nelson gives it back up to Shea Utek. Goes up. No good. Rebound and roll ball. Tried to give it up. No good. Foul. And it looks like Maria Nelson is up on the free throw line for tonight. First shot is up and good. .5:13 left here to go in the first. Rustlers up 8-3. Second shot is up and good for Maria Nelson. Rustlers ball. Anderberg gives it out. Nope, ball's getting moved out. Looked like it was in the middle as Paige Wordle tried to hold on to the ball. It's going to be a jump ball, I believe, and it's still going to be Rustlers ball. Madeline Siegna inbounding it. Gives it out to Julie Palmer. Inbounding for a layup, and it's good to go. 10-4, Rustlers lead. Wolsey's ball. To Paul, moving in left. No good. She doesn't see a shot. She tries to give it in to Kendall Utek. No good. Ball's on the ground, and it's now Miller Rustlers. We're on the drive. Goes up, no good. Try to give it out, no good, but she gives it to Joey Palmer up for a little shot, and it's good to go. 12-4 is your score. Rustlers lead. Peterson on the left for Wolsey, gives it out to Paul. Paul gives it out to Utek. Kendall Utek moves inside, gives it to Shea Utek. Ball's gonna move around back up top. On the left side, it's gonna be Kendall Utek moving inside through a shot, no good. Rebounded by Rustlers. Julie Palmer with the ball, no miscommunication, and it ends up in the Wolsey Wessington's hands. Kendall Utek moving inside the right, no good, ends up in Miller hands. Ball on the right side of the court, now in the middle, now sees on the left side, sees Jolie Palmer with a floater shot, and it's good to go. Wolsey Weston try to figure out what to do as Kendall Utek on the left side with the ball. She gives it out to Paul in the middle. She tries to go inside, no good. Gives it out to Shea Utek. Utek moves in to a layup, good to go. 14-6 is your score. And a timeout on the War boards is called, and it's going to be a full minute. We'll be back here in a minute here on Dakota Sports.
6B Seed and Supplies provides the expertise, innovation, and products to make your operation successful. Take advantage of their special financing plans now with 0% APR and cashback options as you plan for next season. Contact 6B Seed and Supplies, your local Legend Seeds dealer, for biologicals and seed tailored to your acres, your goals, and your future. Call 6B Seed and Supplies at 605-354-2699 or 605-354-2776.
Are your calves performing to their full potential? Does the ration provide everything they need? Let the experienced feed consultants at Dakota Land Feeds help you get the performance you want and the service you deserve. With the ability to balance rations for every stage of a calf's life, the feed consultants provide valuable information to support your operation. They strive to provide best-in-class service and knowledge you can count on. Dakota Land Feeds, your local feed supplier.
All right, back inside the Miller Armory here today. 14-6 is your score. Rustlers up 3:31 left here to go. Miller's ball. Ball on the right side of the court, and it's going to hand to Paige. Wordle up for, I believe. Oh, no, it's going to be Jolie Palmer for two. Wolsey Weston now is struggling as Rustlers are now at double digits. Ball on the right side for Wolsey now gets passed on to Ray Topol. Moves on left. Bounce passes to Maria Nelson. Nelson in trouble. Gives it out on the right side to Utek. Utek try to get it out. No good as Miller is not. They are on the defense. And ball goes out. And still going to be for Wolsey Weston side. Substitutions are going to come in. Peyton Peterson coming in for Kendall Utek. Ball in session. Ball still on the right side as Utek moving inside, no good. Gets stolen out of Miller into Miller hands. As Paige Wordle moving on the left inside, goes in, try to pass it into Madeline Siegna, no good, ends up in Wolsey hands. Wolsey moving inside the court. Try to go up for a shot, no good. And that foul going to be on number 40, Kaylin Anderberg. And it's going to be opportunity for Maria Nelson to go to the free throw line. First shot for Anderberg is up and good. Maria Nelson, my bad. Maria Nelson, first shot is up and good. Substitutions are going to come in for the Rustlers. Kaylin Anderberg and Madeline Siegna out. Second shot is up for Nelson, is good. 16-8 is your score. 2:34 left here to go in the first. Paige Wordle taking it down, gives it out to Wordle. to Grace Wordle. Ball get passed up on top. Ball getting moved in, but no, stolen by Wolsey. Eichstadt inside the right, no good. Passes back out to Shea Utek. Gives it in to Rhea Topol. Topol moving inside, no good. No, that's a Rhea Nelson. Still up and no good. Gives it into Miller hands. Miller setting their stuff back on top. Ball still up on top and in hands of Paige Wordle. Paige Wordle to Jolie Palmer for a three, no good. Ball just get tipped out from the basket. Wolsey fires into the shot. Taylor Ickstock for a layup, no good. Rebounded by Miller. Ball getting handed to Paige Wordle. No, excuse me. Jolie Palmer in the hands. Still back to her. Julie Palmer on the right side. Moves in on the inside, this time to Paige Wordle. Up and no good. Wolsey hands. Utek moving inside fastly. Gives it out to Peyton Peterson for a three. No good. A little too much on the sauce there. Miller hands. A fire in. This time into Julie Palmer. No good. She missed the mark. Looks like it's going to be still on the Rustlers' side. 1:05 left here to go in this first quarter. Jolie Palmer inbounding the ball. Finding someone. And she does. She finds someone. Number 22, Jace Pugh. And then she finds Katie Lichty. Lichty finds Wordle. Grace Wordle inside. No good for a shot. Inside Wolsey hands. Shea Utek with the ball. Giving it off to Rhea Tupal. Up and no good. Gets swatted by Miller. Miller tried to go in for the basket. No good. Falls into Wolsey hands. And a little bit of mix-up as Miller tried to steal. No good. Still in Wolsey hands. 30 seconds left here in the first. Ball getting moved on the right side. This time in Rhea Tupal hands on the right. Little offhanded pass, this time to Shea Utek. Shea Utek on top. Try to pass it to Peterson, no good. Gets swatted by Jace Pugh for the Rustlers. Out of bounds, still Wolsey ball. 18.2 seconds left here in the first. 16-8 is your score. Eichstadt inbound the ball for Wolsey. She finds Utek on the right side. Hand off to Eichstadt back again. She moves in. She moves in on the left side. This time to Topol. Topol up for a shot. No good. Rebounded by Nelson. Nelson for a three. No good. Overshoots it. Miller ball. And no good as the Rustlers tried to do a last shot before the last quarter ended. No good. That shot was attempted by number 20 for the Rustlers, Paige Wordle. 16-8 is your score here in the first half. We'll take a 30-second break here on Dakota Sports.
Playing the game means bumps, bruises, and breaks happen. Lean on Huron Regional Medical Center Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Kevin Hofer and Dr. Todd Anderson, along with the Pro Rehab Physical Therapy teams, are here to get you back in your game. Schedule an appointment at huronregional.org, because when it comes to your health, the right care is right here. Best of luck to our area athletes from Huron Regional Medical Center.
All right, back here in the Miller Armory here inside Miller, South Dakota. My name is Grady Harrington. On the call with you tonight here on Dakota Sports. Wolsey Wessington is struggling to find a grip here as the Rustlers are up 16-8 here to start second quarter. And I believe it's going to be as the head coach for the Wolsey Wessington Ladybirds, Josh McGelvery, is kind of not having a fun time out here in the court tonight. It's going to be Wolsey Wessington's ball. This time it's going to be in the hands of Shea Utek. Utek moving in right. She gives it off to number 5. She gives it off to Maria Nelson. Maria Nelson moving inside. Up top, trying to move it in. Hands off to Taylor Eichstadt. Eichstadt gives it out to Utek, but a whistle is blown. It's going to be a foul. Number 50, Madeline Zagna. Her first, I believe her first foul. Wolsey ball. Eichstadt inbound in it. Trying to find someone. She finds someone. Utek. Shea Utek goes up. No good. A foul. Didn't see who the player was that got fouled. And it's going to be Madeline Siegna. Her second foul. 2 fouls in a row. Not a good look for the Rustlers, especially for number 50, Madeline Siegna. Second shot is up and good for the Wolsey. Miller's ball, number 20. Paige Wordle has it, gives it out. Still has it. Wordle finds Siegna in on the left corner, shoots it, no good. Rebounded by the Miller. Paige Wordle tried to get it, no good. And it looks like it's going to be a jump ball. This time it had Jace Pugh. It's going to be on Rustler's ball. Siegna inbounding it, gives it out to number 10, Grace Wordle. And it's going to be back to Wordle. Still up on top. Tried to give it out to Kate Lichty, no good. Wolsey Wessington's hands on the ball. That layup, a layup for the Wolsey Wessington. That by Shea Utek. Miller ball. Looks like Jace Pugh gives it out. Ball's getting moved around, still up top. Now they find the ball inside the middle of the court to Grace Wordle. Try to go up top, no good. She finds Madeline Siegna, but no good. A travel call falls on the Rustlers. Wolsey Wessington's ball. 16-12 is their score. Warbirds are up on double digits now, closing in that gap between the Rustlers and the Warbirds. Inbound in on the Wolsey. Rustlers now kind of a man-to-man defense as they were still on the court, half side of the court. Out of bound ball, it's going to be Miller's ball now. Paige Wordle with it. Gives it out to Grace Wordle. Grace Wordle back to Paige Wordle. Paige Wordle goes up for a shot, and it's good to go. Never mind, that's Kate Lichty for 2. Wolsey. Trying to find it. Player finds Shea Utek going in. No good. Trips. It's going to be out of bounds. Miller's ball. Substitutions going in. Jace Pugh is going to come out for the Rustlers. Lichty inbound the ball to Paige Wordle's hands. They find Siegna inside. No good. A travel call for the Rustlers. Not a good look for the Rustlers as they've been having a heck of a time trying to find the hoop. Wolsey's ball. Taylor Eichstadt with possession. Hands it off to Utek. Utek finds herself and try to go inside. No good. She finds Eichstadt on the left side of the corner. Miscommunication as the ball almost went out of bounds, but gets picked up by Kendall Utek. Utek into Eichstadt's hands on the right. Still Eichstadt's hands on the ball. Hands it off. Now the ball signs Shea Utek. Try to go for a shot. Almost a shot clock violation, but no, was saved. Kendall Utek still up top on the right. She tried to find Taylor Eichstadt, but no good. That ball got stolen by the Miller Rustlers. Grace Wordle passes off to Paige Wordle. Paige Wordle finds Jolie Palmer out inside on the right side. Tried to give it to Paige Wordle, but no good. Foul is called.
That was number 13, Kendall Utek.
Foul going to be called on number 13, Kendall Utek for the Wolsey Wessington. First shot is up and good for Paige Wordle. Substitutions are going to come in for the Lady Warbirds. I believe 2 players. Second shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Wolsey. Wolsey now. Ike Stack with the ball. Try to go in, but no, loose ball as Miller knocked it out of her hands. So it's going to be Rustler's ball. Rustlers on defense have been outstanding. Offense-wise, that's a different story. Grace Wordle has the ball, now gives it out to Paige Wordle. Now back inside, gives it out. Number 14, Katie Lichty. Kate Lichty up for 2. Wolsey ball now trying to find something, try to get off to a score as they are, last time they've now been in a scoring drought for a couple of minutes last time I checked. Onside the left, move it inside, no good. Looks like Taylor Eichstack inside. Stolen ball almost by Miller, but no good. Saved by Rhea Topol. Topol gives it out to Peterson. Peterson tried to give it out to Eichstack, but no good. Ball out of bounds, Rustler's ball. Substitutions now going to come in for Lady Warbirds. Taylor Eichstack is going to come out. So is Presley Jensen, number 14. Ball's in the Rustler's hand, this time in Kate Lichty. Lichty passes out to Palmer. Palmer back out in to Wordle. Grace Wordle up and no good. Wolsey's ball. Shea Utek, the ball, no good. Gives it out to Peyton Peterson. An overhead pass, but no good. Stolen by the Rustlers. As Jolie Palmer moves in, no good. Passes out to Paige Wordle. Paige Wordle tries to go up. No, I believe that was by Grace Wordle.
Grayson,
Wordle
Wordle for 2.
for 2.
Timeout, Warbirds.
Timeout taken by the Warbirds. It's going to be at 30 seconds. We'll take it with them back here in 30 seconds here on Dakota Sports.
Rocking Z Acres of Wessington provides USDA certified organic, SCI regenerative certified, and conventional crop production, balancing biology with fertility. They offer a full line of organic and conventional products for plant nutrition, plant health, and soil biology to help local producers, including amino protein products to stimulate biology and plant hormones, amino-chelated micronutrients, compost extracts derived from local sources, and kelp products. Rocking Z Acres is proud to support Huron and area high school sports.
Back here inside the Miller Armory, here inside Miller, South Dakota. It's going to be Warbirds ball here on their side of the court. Here inside the court, it's going to be inbounded in, this time into Maria Nelson. Passes out to Rhea Tupal. Tupal now on. Gives it out to Shea Utek. Utek back out to Lily Topal. Now on the left side, Maria Nelson. Maria Nelson trying to figure out how to go in. No good. She finds Lily Topal for the 3. No good. Rustlers now fighting it. They've got it. As Paige Wordle has it. Moves it on the left side. A 3-pointer. By Kate Lichtke. 3-pointer. I believe that was the first 3-pointer of the night. Getting some confirmations by Jeff Duffy. Went along with me. Another point by the Millers. This time by Madeline Segna. Ball got stolen out of the Wolsey Wessington hands. And it's going to be Miller Rustlers ball again. Some fire lit under the Rustlers. They've been offensively finding their ground. As Paige Wordle finds a score. Tupal on the right side gives it out to Utek. Utek now up top in the middle, trying to find her way. She finds her way inside the right. She gives it off to Maria Nelson for a floater. Up and good. 30-14 is your score. Rustlers up with 2:06 left here in the second. Paige Wordle on the right. Throws it off to Jolie Palmer on the left. She finds Wordle on the inside for a 2-pointer, and it's good to go. Warbirds are now kind of on the back foot. They've been trying to figure out what to do. Trying to find the ball. Tupal on the middle right. She finds Peterson. Peterson struggling to get the ball, have a grip on the ball as Miller defense is not letting up. I say that as Wolsey Wessington scores for their point. Ends kind of a little drought. Some defense for Wolsey. They're trying to do a man-to-man. Ball up and good for a layup, this time by Paige Wordle for 2. She's on a roll. I believe she has 11 points so far in the night. Peyton Peterson tried to go out for a layup. Nope, no good for the Wolsey. This time it's going to be Miller's ball. 54 seconds left here in the second. Miller ball, Jolie Palmer up on the left. She gives it out. Now on the right side. This time going to be in Paige Wordle. Inside now with Kaylin Anderberg up and no good. And a foul going to get called. And this time it's going to be Anderberg's going to go up to shoot.
That's number 2, Lily Tupal.
That foul is going to be on Lily Tupal. And I believe that's her first foul of the night for Wolsey. First shot is up and good for Anderberg. Substitutions coming in for both sides. 2 players on Wolsey, 1 on Miller. 41.3 seconds left here in the second. 35-16, Rustlers lead. Second shot is up and no good for Anderberg. Wolsey try to respond. Ball now in the left corner. Move in. No good. Gives it out on the right. This time to Rhea Tupal. Tupal tried to go up. No good. Rebounded by Wolsey. Wolsey tried to go for a 3, but no good. It would have been knocked out by Miller. Speaking of knocking out of bounds ball. Miller now in possession. 21.1 is the time. That gets knocked down. Jolie Palmer now has the ball. I believe she's going to wait it out, but I can beg to differ. Gives it out to Madeline. Madeline gives it out back to Haley Wordle. Wordle trying to figure out someone on the right side. She finds Paige Wordle with a 3, no good, and that's a buzzer beater. That's it for the second quarter. 35-16 is your score. We move into halftime. We'll be back here in a couple of minutes here on Dakota Sports.
The certified public accountant firm of Coleman, Biersbach, and Anderson LLP can take care of your tax and accounting needs. Income tax preparation, computerized bookkeeping, audit and not audit financial statements, estate planning, just among the services offered by Coleman, Biersbach, and Anderson. Wishing the best to the Miller Rustlers, Coleman, Biersbach, and Anderson LLP CPA firm of Miller.
American Family Insurance.
This is Crystal Volkwartson, agent at Volkwartson & Associates, Inc. As your American Family Insurance agent in Huron and Miller, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. Call me today at 605-352-4943 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
The next time you're heading through Miller, make a stop at Pump and Pack. Fill up the tank or just top her off. Pump and Pack features gas, premium gas, and diesel too. Head inside for your favorite snacks and drinks. Pump and Pack is the place for hot stuff pizza and hamburgers, breakfast foods, ice cream too. Miller Pump and Pack is proud to feature Bevo beef products, including ground beef steaks, jerky, and beef sticks. They're open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Your locally owned and operated C-store. Pump and Pack, 709 North Broadway in Miller.
right, now back here inside the Miller Armory, inside Miller, South Dakota. Grady Harrington with you on the call tonight. We move into the halftime here on the girls' side, here on the girls' game in this doubleheader action here tonight. Well, what I've seen so far was a great start for the Rustlers, as like I said, in their record does show how good they are. They're 5-1 coming in tonight. And yeah, they've been doing great. There has been times with them as they've been having a hard time struggling to get to the hoop in some of the first half, some of the first quarter, and mostly into the second quarter. But now they're on a good streak. They're on a hot streak now, as looked like Kate Litke shot her first three tonight. The first three so far tonight's game. Yeah, absolutely insane. Both these teams. For Wolsey Wessington, they've been struggling very hard tonight, as they've been, like I said, offense-wise, it's been there. Defense-wise, not so much. Ball handling has been a trouble for them so far tonight. Your score for the halftime is 35-16. Rustlers are up. Your lead scorer so far, let's start with the Rustlers. That's number 20, Paige Wordle, with 11 so far tonight. Looking over onto the Lady Warbirds, believe it's number 10, Shea Utek, with 8, I believe. Yep, I'm seeing 8 with them. But yeah, a great start for the Rustlers tonight. Time now to look at your out-of-town scores. That looks like it's brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care. For an appointment at the Mirror, call Lori at 605-883-HAIR here tonight. Looking at out-of-town scores, any updates? Looks like Vermilion taking on Yankton. Vermilion up 30 over 16 Yankton. That's the end of the first half. Other games, Webster area taking on Teospazina. Webster area 24, Teospazina 10. 3 minutes left in the second. Del Rapids St. Mary over 54. Garrettson 27. That was your final score. Flandreau 48 over Castlewood 29. 6 minutes left in the fourth. Wagner 54. Ethan 47. 2 minutes left in the fourth. And Corsica Stickney 14. Mount Vernon Plankinton 10. That's the end of the first half. Highmore Herald 29. Stanley County 6. End of the first half. It looks like 2 minutes left in the third. Elk Point Jefferson over Viber Curley 32-19. Other scores, Mowbridge Pollock 36. Shiola Christian, North Dakota 6. That's the end of the first half. Also end of the first half. Winner over Chamberlain 24-10. Parkston over Hanson 37-14. That's the end of the first half. Groton area taking over Warner 44-28. End of the third period. Rapid City Christian over Hill City 23-11. 1 minute left in the first, so they just started. Other games starting, that we're hopefully to see. Crazy Horse over Crow Creek. Dakota Valley over Sergeant Bluff Lupton, Iowa. Hot Springs over Sheridan, Nebraska. DeSmit over Clark Willow Lake. Parker Marion versus Bonhomme. Britton Hecla over Millbank. Canastota over Plaquettes. McCook Central Montrose over Del Rapids. Bell Fork taking on St. Thomas More. Arlington versus Madison. Elkton Link Benton versus Tri-Valley. DeBrook area versus Sioux Valley. And Nedwell versus Lead Deadwood. A lot of scores, a lot of games happening tonight as doubleheaders are taken over. We'll have those score updates as we're moving along here in this doubleheader. We'll probably have those score updates in the post game for the girls, some of them, and especially for the halftime scores for the boys, and then the end of the boys game here tonight. 3:15 left here to go in the halftime. We're going to step back, take a break. We'll come back in a couple of minutes here on Dakota Sports.
6B Seed and Supplies provides the expertise, innovation, and products to make your operation successful. Take advantage of their special financing plans now with 0% APR and cashback options as you plan for next season. Contact 6B Seed and Supplies, your local Legend Seeds dealer, for biologicals and seed tailored to your acres, your goals, and your future. Call 6B Seed and Supplies at 605-354-2699 or 605-354-2776.
The Onward Wolsey Business Association supports all activities of the Wolsey Wessington School. The Onward Wolsey Business Association includes Santel, Agtegra, Wolsey Wessington School, the town of Wolsey, Cane Creek Outfitters, Buzzin' Coffee, Dakota Environmental Engineering, and Uptown Curl. Best of luck to the Warbirds this year from the Onward Wolsey Business Association.
At Car Chiropractic, we know sports injuries just don't sideline your game. They can sideline your life. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a competitive athlete, or just love staying active, getting back to your best is what we do best. Our team of experts will work with you one-on-one to develop a rehab plan that's as unique as you are. Don't let an injury keep you from doing what you love. Call Car Chiropractic today at 605-352-5264 or visit carchiropractic.com.
Whip Custom Farming can help with all of your crop production needs, from planting to spraying to harvesting to trucking. With over 50 years of experience, Whip Custom Farming is prepared to meet the individual producer's needs, from the entire annual operation to individual per-contract jobs. Whip Custom Farming is available to do the complete job or work alongside you and your existing equipment. Find us online or call Trent at 605-350-2867. Whip Custom Farming, looking forward to growing with you.
Getting set for the second half of this doubleheader for the girls' game, and this doubleheader in the Miller Armory in Miller, South Dakota. My name is Grady Harrington, joining you on the call tonight. Getting ready, like I said, getting ready for the second half of this doubleheader ball game, as the women's Rustlers, Miller Rustlers, are on top over the Wolsey Wessington Lady Warbirds, 35-16. You got your lead scorer, like I said, Paige Wordle with 11 points, and then you have Shea Utek with 8 for the Lady Warbirds. Looks like both teams, some of the teams are coming out of their timeout huddles, mostly with Miller. Looks like they got their starting 5 from the first. As the Wolsey, head coach Josh McGilvery, still talking to his players, trying to figure out what to do, especially for the second half, as handle the ball, try to get that drive inside the hoop, and defense. Defense is usually the key for games. It looks like they're out of the timeout huddle and onto the court. It looks like it's going to be their starting 5 as well. It looks like it's going to be Lady Warbirds ball, as Kendall Utek inbounding the ball. Gives it out to Shea Utek. Shea Utek moving on the right. On the left. No, more on the right. Ball gets out to Kendall Utek. Kendall Utek now to Maria Nelson. Nelson on to Taylor Eksack on the left corner. She tried to go in for a 3, no good. Passing out, but no good. It's going to be a travel call. So it's going to lead into Rustlers ball. Kate Lichty inbound the ball. This time to Paige Wordle. Wordle now back to Lichty. Lichty. Now to Anderberg. Anderberg no good. Ball falls into Wolsey hands as a pass goes to Marion Nelson. Nelson up to a left-handed layup. A great score to start the second half. Ball now in the Miller hands. Miller trying to get passed out to Madeline Sagna. Falls short on the hands, out of bounds. Now it's going to be Wolsey's turn. Shea Utek now inbounding the ball. Moving left inside, moving left. Trying to figure out whether she moves inside or out. Try to go for a throw pass to Marion Nelson, no good. As Miller steals it to Paige Wordle for a layup. Wolsey Kendall Utek now on the right. Still ball on the right side. Goes for our three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Wolsey, but no good as she tried to get passed out to a player. Falls into Miller hands. Jolie Palmer. Try to go up. No good. Paige Wordle got the point for Rustlers. And also a couple of shots for the free throw line. Stoppage of play. One of the Wolsey players had to tie her shoes. Now we're good. Play is in resume. As Paige Wordle is going to go shoot. Second shot is up and good. It's going to be and one tonight. Shea Utek moving on the left. Gives it out to Kendall Utek. Kendall Utek gives it out to Taylor Eichstack. Eichstack moving on to the right. Gives it out to Shea Utek. Try to move in on the right corner. But a ball out of hands by the Miller. Still going to be on Lady Bird's ball. Taylor Eichstack is going to inbound the ball. She throws it out to Maria Nelson, this time on top. Nelson passes out to Peterson. Peterson now to Eichstack. Excuse me, Utek. Utek's still in the hands. Now gives out to Shea Utek. Now to both Uteks are having a ball. Looks like a loose ball. Still going to be in Wolsey hands. So it's going to be Utek with a three-pointer. No good. Fall into Miller hands. This time rebounded by Madeline Segna for the Rustlers. Lichty on the right. Trying to move inside. No good. She finds Palmer inside the right. No. She finds Paige Wordle with a three. No good. Rebounded by the Rustlers. No good. Try to loose ball. Gets handed out. Out of bounds. Figuring out who's out of bounds. It's going to be Rustlers' ball. Paige Wordle inbounding it. No good as one of the players for Wolsey got in the way. It's going to fall in their hands. Maria Nelson now given to Kendall Utek. Kendall Utek now on the left side corner. Trying to figure out what to do. She passes it to Taylor Eichstack on top. Now Eichstack passes it to Utek. Utek back to Kendall. Kendall moving in left. Goes up a floater, and it's good. Kendall Utek for two. Your score, 40-20. Rustlers lead and less than 5 minutes to go in the third. Miller. Jolie Palmer. Try to go for a shot, no good. Falls into Wolsey hands as Utek goes in for a right-handed layup. Good to go by Kendall Utek. Back-to-back score to Kendall Utek. Sagna with the ball, no, passes it to Miller inside. It's going to be a jump ball. Looks like Kayla Anderberg and Taylor Eichstack were on the ground. Going to be the Warbirds ball. No, miscommunication. It's going to be Miller ball. It's like Sagna going to be inbound the ball for the Rustlers. Agna finds Lichty, and she tried to go for a shot. No good. Falls into Wolsey hands as Kendall Utek. Utek goes in. No good. She finds Maria Nelson, try to go for a floater, no good. Hits the rim, falls into Rustler hands. Lichty. Nope, excuse me. As I say that, Paige Wordle, as a whistle was blown, and it's going to be a timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on Dakota Sports.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in plant protection, plant nutrition, and field technology. They offer premier products and one-on-one relationships with local field experts to help their customers grow. Wilbur Ellis is committed to bringing you and your operation new and innovative ideas. Contact your local Wilbur Ellis specialist today to find out how to maximize your return on investment. Wilbur Ellis wishes all area high school athletes the best of luck this season.
Sports is Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Out of the timeout here in Miller Armory. It's going to be Rustler's ball. Nope, excuse me. It's going to be Wolsey ball. I believe it's going to, no, excuse me, sorry. Looking at it the wrong way. It's going to be Miller's ball. Ball gives out to Paige Wordle. Wordle on the right-hand corner. Finds it. She finds somebody. It's Lichty. Lichty finds Anderberg. Anderberg now finds Palmer. Palmer tried to move in, tried to pass it inside to Wordle, but no good. Tried to fall into Wolsey's hands. Out of bounds. Miller has a chance. A second chance. Try to get a point in here with 3:58 left here to go in the third. Paige Wordle inbounding the ball. She's moving right. Try to move right. She finds Lichty on the left side. She tried to go in. No good. Looks like, forget who. She tried to find Paige Wordle inside, but no good. Ball off. 1 second on the shot clock. Miller. Got to do something. Palmer inbound the ball. She tried to find, looks like Grayson Wordle. No good. Ball, loose ball, and no good as the shot clock expired. Wolsey, Wessington ball. Looks like Lily Tupal inbound the ball. Still going to be Tupal. Nope, gives it out to Shea Utek. Utek ball still. She moves on the inside. She finds Maria Nelson. Maria Nelson, no good. She finds Utek on the left side. Up top, no good for a three. Miller ball, fire it. Try to fire it down to number 10, Grayson Wordle, no good. Now the ball's on the ground, a couple of players. Gonna be a jump ball. And it's gonna be Wolsey. 3:20 left here to go in the third. 40-22 is your score. Rustlers lead as Wolsey try to struggle. Kendall Utek passes the ball. Now ball finds Lily Tupal. Now back to Kendall on the left. Now back in the middle. Ball's getting moved around up top, trying to figure out what to do. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Katie Utek now goes in. No good. Misses the hoop. Falls into Miller hands. This time to Madeline Sagna. Sagna finds Wordle inside. Gives it up. And it looks like Grayson Wordle goes up for a little layup. Ball. Try to go for Maria Nelson. No, loose ball. Hands into Jolie Palmer. Up for a little layup. Wolsey now trying to figure out what to do. Taylor Eichstack tried to move in. No. Looks like Lily Tupal tried to move in. No good. Lily Tupal in the hands. Try to pass it out to Shea Utek that was located on the left-hand corner on the bottom. But no good. Got swatted out of bounds. Looks like it's still going to be Wolsey ball. Substitutions are going to come in for Miller. Kate Lichty is going to be out. Coming into her is J.C. Pugh. Wolsey ball. Shea Utek on the left side corner. She moves up. She gives it out. Ball's getting moved around. This time falls in Maria. Nelson goes up for a left-handed layup, and it's good to go for the number 5 player. Ball now in the right-hand corner. This time in Miller. Throws it out. This time in the hands of Grayson Wordle. Try to go for a shot. No good. Rebounded by Miller. Now in time for Grayson Wordle. Whistle blown. And it's going to be, it looks like a shot clock reset. Looks like a, shot clock reset. Apparently it wasn't working. Something to do with the shot clock. Turns out they resetted it when they didn't need to. So it's going to be Miller ball. Jolie Palmer inbounding it. She's trying to find someone. Got to be quick. And she does. She finds, try to find Madeline Sagna. No good. Out of bounds. Still going to be Miller ball. 1:40 left here in the third. Ball getting inbound. Madeline Sagna. No. gets slapped out of bounds by, I believe, number 14, Presley Jensen for Wolsey. So it's going to be Miller's ball again, inbounding. Ball now try to find Paige Wordle, but no good. Falls into Wolsey hands. Jay Utek goes in on the right, no good. She finds a player up top. Now falls into Utek's hands. Now back up to Topol hands. Now goes back to Utek. Utek inside the right-hand corner, moves in, no good. Ball just jumps over the hoop. Now this time in the Miller hands. Grayson Wordle now with the ball. Passes out to Jason Pugh. Pugh now to Wordle on the left side. She tried to think about moving in. She does. No good. She still has the hand. Now the ball's on the ground. Jump ball. Looks like Kendall Utek had possession. 17 seconds to go on the shot clock. 57 left here in the third. Miller ball as Paige Wordle inbounding it. She finds Sagna. Now Sagna finds Wordle, Grayson Wordle, and a whistle blown. Couldn't find what it was, and it's a foul call. This time on, number 50, Madeline Sagna. Her third, I believe her third foul of the night. That's her third personal foul. She's going to be in some fouling trouble here soon. Wolsey ball. Topol on the right. She tried to find someone, moves inside, no good. She finds Ike Stack up top. Now back to Topol. Topol on the move. She finds Ike Stack moving left. Ike Stack now finds Nelson. Nelson moves back into for a shot, no good. Miller hands in the ball. Lichty finds it. Back to Lichty. Shot clock is non-existent as 19 seconds left on the third. Lichty still in the hands. Now finds Palmer. Palmer moving right side in. Tried to go for a little over the head shot. Tried to find Paige Wordle. No good, out of bounds. Wolsey Wessington ball. 7 seconds left here to go in the third. 44-24 is your score as Rustlers lead. Topol running down the court, gives it. Tried to give it to Shea Utek, no good. Buzzer beater, that's the end of the third. 44-24 is your score. Rustlers still lead this ball game here inside the Miller Armory. We got your fourth quarter action coming up. We'll take a 30-second timeout here on Dakota Sports.
Getting set, ready.
Wishbone Market is proud to be part of the Huron community and to cheer on area high school athletes all season long. At Wishbone, they believe in supporting local, which is why you'll find South Dakota favorites on their shelves, from wines and meats to hometown snacks. They have great in-store savings and new products with updates shared on their Facebook page. Follow them on Facebook and stop in today to shop local, save more, and enjoy the best from South Dakota at Wishbone Market.
Looking to buy, build, or refinance your existing home? I'm Jamie Olson, your local mortgage loan officer at American Bank and Trust in Huron. Whether it's a conventional loan with local servicing, VA, FHA, rural development, jumbo, or a home equity line of credit, I'm here to help you find the right fit. Let's make your home goals happen. Apply today at mortgagewithjamie.com or call 353-2818. American Bank and Trust, where your journey begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Matt Sibley with Brian J. Davidson Insurance Agency in Huron. You changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose, because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Brian Davidson will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call today, because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The certified public accountant firm of Coleman, Biersbach, and Anderson LLP can take care of your tax and accounting needs. Income tax preparation, computerized bookkeeping, audit and not audit financial statements, estate planning, just among the services offered by Coleman, Biersbach, and Anderson. Wishing the best to the Miller Rustlers, Coleman, Biersbach, and Anderson LLP CPA firm of Miller.
You're tuned to Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Fourth quarter action is underway here inside Miller as Wolsey Wessington, as ball gets knocked out of the hands, and it's going to be in Miller. Miller ball. It's fourth quarter action's on the way. Lichty inbound the ball, gives it out to Wordle on the left. Finds Sagna, goes in, no good, falls into Wolsey hands. Shea Utek with the ball. Gives it out to Maria Nelson on the right. Gives it back to Utek. Utek moves in on the left. Oh, goes up for a layup. No good. Rebounded by Miller. This time by Paige Wordle. Wordle moving right. Side. It's going to be man-to-man. Gives it out to Madeline Sagna. Sagna. Looks like she found Grace Wordle. Wordle goes up. Good to go. Never mind. It's Kate Lichty to start this scoring drought. Wolsey now with the ball. Ike Stack now on the left. She finds Shea Utek with a three, no good. Miller with possession. Jolie Palmer. She throws it to Paige Wordle, try to move into the right-handed layup, no good. Foul is called. And it's going to be a body call on Shea Utek. I believe that's going to be her first foul of the night. Miller ball. Jolie Palmer inbounding it. She finds Paige Wordle, try to go up, no good. Gets blocked by Wolsey. She finds it in the ball in their hands again. Floater, no good. Goes over the hoop. Now in Wolsey hands. It looks like Taylor Eichscheck trying to move in, no good. She doesn't find an opening. She finds Rhea Topol on top, on the right. Now Topol tried to go inside for a floater. No good. Hits the rim, but no dice. Miller with the possession with Jolie Palmer on the right. She finds Katie Lichty on top. Lichty finds Wordle on the right side. Paige now trying to find somebody. She finds Sagna inside the right-hand corner. Sagna tried to go in, no good. Whistle blown.
That's number 14, Presley Jensen.
And it's a foul on Wolsey. It's going to be number 14, Presley Jensen. I believe that's her first foul of the night. Substitutions are going to come in. Rhea Topol is going to be out. Miller ball. Sagna inbounding it as she tried to find Palmer. It was going to be a jump ball anyway. Excuse me. And now it's going to be in the hands of Wolsey Wessington. Shea Utek now in possession with the ball of the Warbirds. Finds Utek, Kendall. Utek finds Maria Nelson on the right-hand corner. Nope, she throws it out. Now back in the hands of Kendall Utek. Utek trying to figure out. She moves in left, tries to go up for a shot, no good. Falls into Miller hands, into Lichty hands. Lichty hands it off to Wordle. Wordle on the right. Wordle finds Sagna on the right-hand corner. Sagna moves in, trying to move in, and it's a foul. And I believe that's going to be a charge. No charge. That's a body. And that's going to lead Sagno, I believe. That's her fourth foul. She's going to go out. So it's going to be Miller's ball still. Paige Wordle, or Katie Lichty had the ball. Ball's getting moved around. This time the ball finds Julie Palmer with a three, I believe. Another three for the Miller. Nope, excuse me, two. Missing that shot. As I say that, Wolsey scored. Peyton Peterson for two. Miller. Lichty finds a shot inside. No one to guard her. As she was left really wide open for a shot. Wolsey looked like Shea Utek tried to go in. No good. A foul is going to get called. It's going to be that foul is going to be on number 20, Paige Wordle. I believe that's her, first personal foul of the night. Wolsey now in the ball. Peyton Peterson inbound in it. She finds Kendall Utek up on top. Utek finds for a three, no good. Misses the rim. Now falls into Miller hands. Paige Wordle now finds it. She hands it off to Haley Wendell. Ball finds body inside. Paige Wordle try to go inside, no good. Rebounded by number 12. That's going to be Haley Wordle. Tried to go up, no good. Falls into Wolsey hands. Shea Utek finds Kendall Utek. And a timeout is taken by the Lady Warbirds. It's going to be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it with them back here in a minute here on Dakota Sports.
American Family Insurance.
This is Crystal Volkwartson, agent at Volkwartson & Associates, Inc. As your American Family Insurance agent in Huron and Miller, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. Call me today at 605-352-4943, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
The next time you're heading through Miller, make a stop at Pump and Pack. Fill up the tank or just top her off. Pump and Pack features gas, premium gas, and diesel too. Head inside for your favorite snacks and drinks. Pump and Pack is the place for hot stuffed pizza and hamburgers, breakfast foods, ice cream too. Miller Pump and Pack is proud to feature Bevo beef products, including ground beef steaks, jerky, and beef sticks. They're open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Your locally owned and operated C-store. Pump and Pack, 709 North Broadway in Miller.
You're tuned to Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Out of the timeout for both of these teams as fourth quarter action still underway with 3:30 left here to go. Rustlers are up over the Warbirds 50-26 as Wolsey tried to score, no good, falls into Miller hands. Haley Wordle tried to go up, no good, passes out, almost fell into out-of-bound hands, but was saved by Miller, that time by Paige Wordle as she picks up a layup. I believe that's her first score of the fourth quarter. Wolsey now. Peyton Peterson tried to go in, no good, as the ball was almost out of bounds, but that was saved by Taylor Eichstack. Ball was now found by Shea Utek, but no good. Falls into Miller hands. Lichty now finds J.C. Pugh. Now Wordle on the left. Kind of gives a handoff to Lichty. Lichty now finds Grace Wordle. Wordle now gives it back up top to Lichty. Lichty. Ball's going to move around the right-hand corner, this time by Grace Wordle. Wordle now finds Lichty going inside. Wordle, Grace Wordle tried to go for a three, no good. Still rebounded by Miller. Stoppage of play as a substitutions go in. This time as number 32 goes in for the Miller Rustlers. Trying to figure out who she is. Number 22, could not find her right now. Number 32, Jessa Rezel, if I'm saying her, Riesel, if I'm saying that right. Ball finds into Wolsey hands as Shea Utek goes in. No, passes off to Taylor Eichstack. Now finds back to Utek. Utek goes in for a layup, no good, gets tripped. No foul was called as it's still in Wolsey hands. This time it's going to be Maria Nelson. Goes up, and it's good to go. And she is going to go to the line and shoot.
Basket is good for Maria Nelson. Foul was number 10, Grayson Wordle.
That foul was going to be on number 10, Grayson Wordle. I believe that's her first foul of the night. 1:39 left here in the fourth. 52-28. Rustlers lead. Going to be a one up and good for Maria Nelson. Another substitution coming in for the Rustlers. This time it's going to be a sophomore, 5'1", Jordan Pugh for the Rustlers. Miller ball. Ball's still up top, getting passed around. Ball now finds Haley Wordle. Wordle now on the right-hand side, goes in, and it's going to be a charge call. And it's going to be number 12 for the Rustlers, Haley Wordle. Excuse me. My R looks like an N when I wrote her name down. Wolsey ball. Kendall Utek with possession. Moves in left. Directing traffic. She hands it off to Eichstadt. Eichstadt moving in inside the right. She finds a layup. Taylor Eichstadt for two. 1:06 left here to go in the fourth. As Miller is struggling on the left side of the court, and it's going to end up as a travel call. As the 5'2" guard, Jessa Riesel, couldn't handle the ball. Wolsey ball. Shea Utek with possession. She moves right, hands it off to Rhea Topol. Topol gives it back out to Presley Jensen. Jensen moving inside. Rhea Topol on the inside of the right. She goes up top. She finds Shea Utek moving inside the left. Gets knocked out. Miller player knocks the ball out. This time it's going to be inside the Riesel. Has possession. Gives it out. Ball was moved inside to Kaylin Anderberg, but ball got knocked out. But it's still going to be Miller ball. Just a Riesel inbounding it. Ball now back on top. Now back on the bottom. Lower. Left lower corner. As Riesel tried to go for a shot. Misses it. Miller, one of the players, tried to go in. No good. As ball is getting looser and looser for Miller. As the ball gets to Jordan Pugh. And it looks like a shot clock violation, but no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, but it's still going to be on the Miller side. 3.7 left here to go in the fourth. And the ball's just, Miller's just going to let the ball. And that is it for the women's side of the doubleheader. Final score, 52-31. Miller Rustlers toppled over the Wolsey Wessington Lady Warbirds with your final score again, 52-31. We're going to come back and take a break this time. We'll come back, talk about what happened for this game, and then we'll kind of have the lead into that pregame for the men's side of this doubleheader. Come back in a couple of minutes on Dakota Sports.
6B Seed and Supplies provides the expertise, innovation, and products to make your operation successful. Take advantage of their special financing plans now with 0% APR and cashback options as you plan for next season. Contact 6B Seed and Supplies, your local Legend Seeds dealer, for biologicals and seed tailored to your acres, your goals, and your future. Call 6B Seed and Supplies at 605-354-2699 or 605-354-2776.
The Onward Wolsey Business Association supports all activities of the Wolsey Wessington School. The Onward Wolsey Business Association includes 281 Travel Center, American Bank and Trust, McGilvery Heating and Cooling, Mid-Dakota, Pullman Well Drilling, First Stop Insurance, Eden Designs, and Shooters. Best of luck to the Warbirds this year from the Onward Wolsey Business Association.
Action news on the scene. Once again, a craft of some sort has crash landed I can see movement coming from the craft. Is it the sun? It is. It's confirmed and emerging now exactly what we thought. It is the sun. Ty Clark has just emerged from the craft. He's the son of Kent Clark. And yes, they're teaming up like Superman and Boy Wonder. Father and son finally together. Kent Clark Insurance, Wessington. Equal opportunity provider. 458-2281 for your crop insurance needs.
With nearly 130 stores in 12 states, Slumberland has the buying power to bring you the best values from the nation's top furniture brands. Slumberland is America's #1 dealer for Lazy Boy furniture. Slumberland is also the Midwest's largest retailer for Sealy, Simmons, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Slumberland of Huron is completely locally owned and operated. Our staff, including sales and delivery, is made up entirely of your neighbors in Huron. So for the best brands at the best prices, along with truly local service, turn to Slumberland Furniture of Huron.
You're tuned to Dakota Sports.
Back inside the Miller Armory here in South Dakota. My name is Grady Harrington, joined alongside you here on the call tonight. We just wrapped up the girls' side of this doubleheader tonight as the Miller Rustlers defeated Wolsey Wessington Lady Warbirds. That final score again, I believe. But yeah, no. What a great game. Well, Miller just defeating. They had the absolute upper hand over Wolsey Wessington, an absolute score between these two. As it looked like Rustlers had kind of a off start into the middle of the first quarter into the second, but now they found the back foot. They got their act together for a little bit, and they managed to pull out a win against the Lady Warbirds here tonight. But yeah, absolutely. Look, trying to tally up the scores, stats here tonight. Looks like Paige Wordle, 21, if I'm reading this right, 21 points here tonight. Here for Paige Wordle. Hats off to her. We're looking on for the Wolsey Wessington score. Trying to find one, but didn't really update my stat sheet as much as I'm getting one handed out. Looks like lead scorer for Wolsey Wessington, Maria Nelson, 13 points. She and Shay Utek wasn't alongside her with 8 points. 6 points goes to Kendall Utek for her. Then you got Katie Lichty from Miller, 13 points, not too far off from Paige Wordle. It looks like 18 points tonight. An absolute game between these two teams for the women's. Now we move on to the men's side tonight here inside the Miller Armory. I believe that this game is going to be brought to you by, for the men's side, Clint Clark Insurance, Slumberland Furniture, Ferns Manufacturing in Wessington, Dairy Queen, Dakota Land Feeds in Huron, Huron Regional Medical Center, Carr Chiropractic Clinic in Huron, Rockin' Z Acres, Kaufman Livestock, Whip Custom Farming LLC, Wilbur Ellis, Dakota Provisions and Washburn Market, American Bank and Trust, Brian Davidson State Farm Insurance, for Miller sponsors, Coleman Biersbach and Anderson CPA, American Family Insurance, Miller and Huron, Miller Pumpkin Pack, for Wolsey Wessington sponsors, Onward Wolsey Business Association, and American Family Insurance, Miller and in Huron. Well, we got a good game for you guys coming up here for the boys' game. As a good crowd here tonight, as there was something going on. Forget what was going on before this, but it managed to draw in a good crowd here tonight, especially on a Tuesday of all things. I forget, high school games do games most times of the week here for high school sports. Miller Rustlers taking on the Wolsey Wessington Warbirds for the men's, as Miller Rustlers coming into this game 2-3. As for the Warbirds, 4-2. Both teams are on a 2-win streak, as the last previous matchup was from January 7th of last year at Wolsey Wessington. Came out with a Warbirds win, 63-45. As both these teams, like I said, came out from a win before coming to these matches. Absolutely. So we got coach interviews from both of these head coaches. First off with Austin Kemetz for the Wolsey Wessington and Dustin Lanke for Miller Rustlers. We'll start off with Dustin Lanke here coming up in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Dakota Sports.
It seems like nothing's built to last these days. Well, here's one that's built to last a long time. Portable crete feeders from Vern's Manufacturing in Wessington. These crete feeders are built with convenience and durability in mind. Feed flow is easily adjustable with an agitation bar to prevent bridging and snug-fitting lids. Portable crete feeders from Vern's Manufacturing are made locally in Wessington, South Dakota. Put a portable crete feeder from Vern's Manufacturing of Wessington into your farming operation.
So, where do you want to go eat?
How about that new place, the 18th century theme restaurant?
No. How about that one place that has boiled?
No way. Well, you want a juicy burger and ice cream, and I want delicious chicken strips.
Dairy Queen! Dairy Queen of Huron has something for everyone.
Plus, they have the famous DQ Blizzards. My favorite is the Oreo.
And they're open every day of the week for lunch, dinner, or an anytime snack. Dairy Queen of Huron, the place for hot eats and cool treats.
Your headquarters for sports is Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Getting set ready for the boys basketball game for second half doubleheader tonight in Miller. Talking with head coach Dustin Lanke for the boys varsity. Coach, you are starting off the season with 2-3 record. That's not a bad start for the season. You got a lot of games to cover. So
yeah, we started off 0-3 to start the season, and we've won our last couple. So we're looking to stay on the winning end of things, and hopefully tonight we'll get that thing evened up at 3-3.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's talk about your opponents for tonight. Wolsey Weston, what coming off last year's your game against them. What can you tell us about if it's going to be something different like last time, or what do you think?
Well, I know the Richmond kid's a very good player. They shoot the ball well from the outside, and last year I felt that we got into some foul trouble early on, and with us not being a very deep team, hopefully this year we'll keep out of foul trouble and we'll be able to stay with them.
Looking at your roster, you got a couple of seniors, that are starting tonight. What can you tell us about some of them?
Isaac Hunter and Will Riesel are kind of our backbone. When they're rolling and we get those guys into double figures early, we're able to do a lot of things, and hopefully we can get a couple guys in the scoring column tonight that can complement them and take the pressure off those two a little bit.
And looking ahead to the schedule, you guys got, you're not alone you're not the only team that has a busy week ahead of you guys. You got a day break, then you got another game, then you got a day break, and then you got another game. A lot of the games are tournaments.
Yeah, once we get into the swing of January, usually it's pretty busy for us. A lot of pre-game practices, and we're just kind of in the swing of things and trying to knock off some of the dust from Christmas break and get after it.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, thank you very much. Good luck tonight. Absolutely. Yeah.
That was head coach Dustin Lanke for the Miller Rustlers here tonight. We're going to come back. We're going to take a minute break. When we come back, we'll have your interview for the Wolsey Wessington Warbirds for the boys. All coming up in a minute here on Dakota Sports.
Are your calves performing to their full potential? Does the ration provide everything they need? Let the experienced feed consultants at Dakota Land Feeds help you get the performance you want and the service you deserve. With the ability to balance rations for every stage of a calf's life, the feed consultants provide valuable information to support your operation. They strive to provide best-in-class service and knowledge you can count on. Dakota Land Feeds, your local feed supplier. Playing the game means bumps, bruises, and breaks happen. Lean on Huron Regional Medical Center Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Kevin Hofer and Dr. Todd Anderson, along with the Pro Rehab Physical Therapy teams, are here to get you back in your game. Schedule an appointment at HuronRegional.org. because when it comes to your health, the right care is right here. Best of luck to our area athletes from Huron Regional Medical Center.
You're tuned to Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Getting set for the boys match here in this doubleheader tonight. Talk with Wolsey Weston Warbirds, Austin Chemnitz. Coach, you're coming off this team off of 4-2. That's a good record, especially to start for this game, start of the season. What can you tell us about the season so far?
Got a good team, started pretty well. Got a couple tough games under our belt. We lost a close one to Silly Dudes. Also Springs, both those games, top 15 teams in the state. That's about it.
Talking about some of the players, what are some of the players that stood out to you the most, especially this far in the season?
Offensively, Caleb's played really well for us. Obviously, he's averaging, I think, 24 points a game. Scoring at will, great score. Defensively, we've kind of had to play team defense. We're pretty undersized other than our big man. Got to find a way to team rebound.
And then looking ahead in the schedule so far, after this game, you guys aren't alone in this for basketball. You guys, especially in the month of January alone, you guys got a game tonight, then you got a break, then you got another game, the next day, Thursday, I believe, and then break, and then it's tournaments, double headers, in the single games. What can you tell us about, just burnout and trying to just get back into strength?
Yeah, we got 4 games in the next 8 days, and then we get right into the 281 tournament. And again, we only play 6 guys deep, so we got to just find a way to stay positive, keep it going, keep these guys in shape, not getting sick, not getting hurt, stay confident.
Absolutely. Coach, thank you so much, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That was head coach Austin Chemnitz for the Wolsey Westington Warbirds. Like I said, they're coming off on the 4-2 record here tonight. We're going to stay with here on Dakota Sports here. We're going to look at some out-of-town scores quickly. That's brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care. Mirror accept walk-ins, the Mirror Family Care, 35 4th Street, downtown Huron. So let's look at the girls so far. Sanborn Central Woonsocket, this is late in the game. Sanborn Central Woonsocket overtaking Bridgewater Emery so far, 53-33. There's a halftime one. D. Smith, 17 over Clark Willow Lake, 34. Like I said, that's still in the halftime. We'll have probably that final score at the end of this game. The final scores, I got 3. Westington Springs over Faulkton, 41-37. Highmore Herald, 56. Stanley County, 19. And Hitchcock Tulare, 44. Iroquois Lake Preston, 33. That is the final score for the girls. We'll probably have a look at the boys' score. Some of the scores that are happening in the surrounding area in Huron. 43 seconds left here to go before the start of the game here today. Might as well go into your starting lineups here today. Looking at trying to find the sheet right now. Let's start with the Miller Rustlers. At a junior guard, 5'10", number 3, Preston Neighbor. For a senior guard, 6-footer, number 22, Derek Bruggeman. Number 24, a forward senior, 6'4", number 24, Isaac Hunter. A 6'3" senior forward, number 32, Will Riesel. A 6'1" forward senior, number 55, Oliver Fritzy.
Number 1, Caleb Richmond.
Over on the Wolsey Westington side, looking at it, you got Caleb Richmond, a senior 6'1" guard. At a guard, 6-footer senior, number 11, Clay Carey. At a guard, a senior 5'10", number 23, Jet Kleinsacer. At a 6-foot junior guard, number 32, Lars Tweet. And finally, at a 6'5" guard forward senior, number 33, Sawyer Nelson. That is the starting lineup for them, for the boys. Klein Saucer is that last name. I will have that in my memory. Officials of the game brought to you by South Dakota Attorney General Office. They are the law on the court.
And now,
looks like the starting lineups are now for the Warbirds are now taking their places on the court. Looks like number 33, Sawyer Nelson, is going to be taking charge for the tip-off.
6-foot senior, number 22, Derek Brueggemann.
As we're still getting on.
At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 24, Isaac Hunter. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 32, Will
Great time here. Good crowd as well.
At forward, a 6'1" senior, number 55, Oliver
Wolsey wearing black, all black with yellow lining on him. Really good, kind of a good, not bad thing for jerseys. And for Miller, all white with green. Like I said, number 33 for Wolsey, Sawyer Nelson going to be taking the point as number 24, Isaac, is going to be on there. Didn't write down his last name. Hold on. Hunter, Isaac Hunter.
Let's play
as they're both on the tip-off. And tip-off's going to be underway. Who gets it? And it's going to be, well, Miller, but a whistle was blown. It's like they had to redo it. And it's going to be now on Wolsey. Wolsey to start this game. Caleb Richmond taking the side. As Wolsey is moving left to right on your dial and your screen here on Dakota Sports. Lars Tweet try to go inside, no good. Rebound by Miller. It's like as Preston Neighbor had the ball, now gets thrown into the right. Now back up on center. That center is going to be Isaac Hunter for a three-pointer. Good to go.
Isaac Hunter.
A great start for this boys' game. Wolsey now has got to respond as Caleb Richmond now taking point. No, I take it back. Lars Tweet now taking it. Moving upside, now gives it off to Richmond. Richmond trying to move inside onto the right, no good. Tried to find an opening. He finds a three, no good. Hits the rim. Moves it on to Miller hands. This time to Derek Brueggemann. Caleb Richmond now has the ball. Goes up for a right-handed layup for Wolsey. Now they put on the board. 3-2 is your score as Rustlers lead. 7:43 left here to go in the first. Preston Neighbor moving from the left side of the lane into the center. Ball getting moved around into this time the left-hand corner. Now back up on top. Loose ball handling as it was on the ground. Now up on Isaac Hunter's hands. Ball's getting thrown into the left side. As the ball is loose ball from both sides. A shot, a shot by Derek Brueggemann. No good, hits not even the hoop. Wolsey ball. Richmond now on top of the ball. Looks around. He finds Tweet, now moving from left to right. Trying to go on inside, no good. Now he moves right inside for a layup, no good. Rebounded by Miller. Whistle was blown. Foul is going to be on number 32, Lars Tweet. His first foul and the first foul of the game. Miller's ball. Brueggemann inbounding it to Neighbor. Neighbor in the middle. Hands it off to the right side. He finds Riesel. Riesel. Ball gets back up to Neighbor. Neighbor finds Fritzy. Fritzy no good with a shot. Wolsey now has a chance to respond with Lars Tweet. Hands it off to Richmond. Richmond up on top. Looking on it. As Derek Brueggemann is fighting on him on defense as Richmond moves inside. Goes up for a shot, no good. Ball gets moved back. Richmond now in the rebound. moves in right, hands it back out to Tweet. Tweet for a 3, no good. Miller with the rebound. Brugman moving into right inside, goes up for a hard layup, and it's good to go. Derek Brugman for 2. Wolsey now, Richmond leading with ball. Standing there on the Rustler paw print. As gets moved in, as Tweet tried to go in for a left shot, no good. Miller ball. Brugman with a 3, no good. Doesn't even hit the rim. Maybe a little light graze on the net, but no 3. Warbirds want to respond, try to close in that gap. 5 and 2 is your score as the Rustlers lead. 4:29 left here to go in the first. Tweet now on the left. Looked like a screen, but no good. Ball finds Kleinsayer. Now he finds Carey on the right side of a 3-pointer. I believe that was Kleinsayer with a 3. Miller ball as Neighbor on the right. He finds Brugman for a drive, goes up, and it's good to go. Derek Brugman for 2. It's Caleb Richmond moving in. Hands it off to Carey. Carey on the right side up top, trying to find someone. He does. He finds Jet Kleinsar. Now he finds Richmond. Caleb Richmond on top. Richmond finds Tweet. He goes inside the right, goes up for a shot, and it's good to go. Lars Tweet, I believe that's his first score of the game. Miller. Trying to think about doing for a 3-pointer, no good. And as I'm mistaken, as Derek Brugman tries to go up for a 3, no good. Caleb Richmond tried to go up for a 3, no good. Miss. Doesn't even go for it, but he hands it off to Jet. Goes up for a little close shot, good to go. Miller. Ball is now on the left side. Ball gets moving into the left-hand corner. Lars Tweet goes in, no good. Rebounded, loose ball. Still with a rebound to Miller. Ball still on the left side. Now left on the left-hand corner. Lars Tweet with a 3, good to go. Lars. Will Riesel, my bad, I'm looking at a different team for the Rustlers. With a 3, Will Riesel. That's off to him. Wolsey, a ball mishandled as it leads to a Miller hand. Miller now on top, goes in. Ball now finds Eric Brugman. Now the ball finds, handed off to Preston Neighbor. Neighbor now, as the ball gets moved up on top. A 3-pointer tried to go by Isaac Hunter, no good, misses the shot. Rebounded by Wolsey. With Richmond at the helm on the left. Trying to slow her down a bit as he's trying to direct his players, teammates. As Richmond's moving left. Richmond now finds Tweet. Tweet trying to figure out moving inside, no good, he backs off. No, he moves in right. Mishandle on the ball as it goes the other way. As Miller tries to go up for Oliver Freitz. Try to go up, no good. Freitzy, no good. As a timeout is being taken by the Warbirds. And it's a timeout. It's a 60-second timeout. We'll take it with them back here in 60 seconds here on Dakota Sports.
Rocking Z Acres of Wessington provides USDA certified organic, SCI regenerative certified, and conventional crop production, balancing biology with fertility. They offer a full line of organic and conventional products for plant nutrition, plant health, and soil biology to help local producers, including amino protein products to stimulate biology and plant hormones, amino-chelated micronutrients, compost extracts derived from local sources, and kelp products. Rocking Z Acres is proud to support Huron and area high school sports.
Your headquarters for sports is Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Out of the timeouts now for both these teams. As it's going to be, I believe, Wolsey Wessington's ball. Nope. Nope, it's going to be Miller's. Miller Rustler's ball. As Isaac Hunter is going to be inbounding it. 1:24 left here to go in the first. Ball, hands off, out to Brugman. Brugman back down to Hunter. Hunter on the left side. He hands it back off to Riesel. But Riesel, ball out of bounds. So it's going to be Wolsey's turn, try to put that score gap into a close game, as it is a close game. 10-9 is your score. Rustlers still lead. Richmond at the helm, leading right. As Hunter is on him for defense. Ball inside now for Wolsey. Now back out with Richmond on the left side. Left wing. Richmond goes for a three, and he takes it, and it's good to go. Caleb Richmond for a three. 47 seconds left here in the first as a ball gets thrown out of bounds. Preston Weber tried to throw it to, I believe, to Isaac Hunter, but miscommunication, and it goes out of bounds. So Warbirds now have another chance to score, put that score back up. Tweet for a three, no good. And a whistle blown. That foul is going to be on Wolsey. Wolsey Wessington. That foul is going to be on Sawyer Nelson, his first foul today. Miller ball. Neighbor inbounding it. Brugman. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Ball's was on the right wing, now in the center. As Fritzy tried to take it for a three, no good. Rebounded by Will Riesel, takes it up, and it's good to go. Richmond at the helm on the left side for Wolsey, crossing the half-court line. Screen action as Richmond goes in to the right, takes to a three, and it's good. Caleb Richmond, a back-to-back three, and a great start for Wolsey Wessington Warbirds. And first quarter is over. Warbirds leads this game coming into second quarter, 15-12. We'll have your second quarter action coming up here in 60 seconds here on Dakota Sports.
The certified public accountant firm of Coleman, Biersbach, and Anderson LLP can take care of your tax and accounting needs. Income tax preparation, computerized bookkeeping, audit and not audit financial statements, estate planning, just among the services offered by Coleman, Biersbach, and Anderson. Wishing the best to the Miller Rustlers, Coleman, Biersbach, and Anderson LLP CPA firm of Miller.
Your headquarters for sports is Dakota Sports on KOKK.
First quarter action is over. Now time for second quarter action here tonight in Miller. My name is Grady Harrington, joining you on the call tonight here in this doubleheader action. Miller, for the girls, started off, ended their game on a great high note. Now it's going to be Miller's turn for the boys. Try to get that, have a sweep here tonight. Right now it's not looking good. Miller try to go inside into the shot. Little floater. That shot by Isaac Hunter. Caleb Richmond at the helm on the right side for Wolsey. From right into the inside, takes a floater, no good. Rebounded by Wolsey, no good for the shot in Miller hands. This time it's going to be Isaac Hunter at the helm. Takes it now to Brugman. Brugman now on the right side. Throws it out to Fritzy. Fritzy now into Neighbor on the right side. No, excuse me, left side of the wing. Ball now back on top. Now this time on the right side. Now inside. This time into Isaac Hunter. No good for a shot. Wolsey hands now. as Tweet inside. Try to get it out to Richmond, no good. Miscommunication leads into Miller hands. Brugman throws it out to Fritzy now on the left side. And he throws it to Hunter inside, throws it back out. Fritzy for a three-pointer, good to go. Oliver Fritzy for a three-pointer. Rustlers now on top, 17-15, 6:30 left here to go in the second. Richmond now throws it to Kleinsaucer. Kleinsaucer now throws it into Carey inside, no good. Throws it out to Tweet for a three, no good. Miller hands. Neighbor on the right wing, now gives it off to Isaac Hunter inside. Throws it back out to Fritzy on the right side, moves in, throws it in to Riesel, moving in, rebounded by Riesel himself. Try to go up again, no good, whistle's blown. Looks like what that foul is going to be called. Number 33. That's going to be Sawyer Nelson. His second foul for today. As Will Riesel is going to go up for the line and shoot. First shot is up and good for the Miller 32 player. Substitutions coming in as Oliver Fritzy is out. Second shot is up and no good for Riesel. 18-15 is your score. Richmond for Lightning striking twice. Tried to go up for a three, no good. Misses it by a country mile. Miller tried to go up for a three, no good. Rebounded by Miller. Ball's getting moved around as Isaac Hunter now passes up top to Brugman. Brugman back down to Anderberg. Anderberg now miscommunication as Wolsey hands for the ball as Tweet has it on the left side. Now trying to move it into the center. He hands it off to Richmond. Richmond now on the left side of the wing. Trying to direct his players in traffic. And a pass up to a floater corner. Floater box in shot. Good to go for Richmond. Miller time. Miller's ball. As Breckman Anderberg try to go up. No good. Falls into Wolsey hands. Richmond leading the helm. He's on top. He's on the logo for Miller. Directing his players. He finds Tweet at the left. Goes in for a three. Lars Tweet for a three for Wolsey Wessington. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout taken by Miller. We're going to take it with him. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on Dakota Sports.
American Family Insurance.
This is Krista Volkwartson, agent at Volkwartson & Associates, Inc. As your American Family Insurance agent in Huron and Miller, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. Call me today at 605-352-4943, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
The next time you're heading through Miller, make a stop at Pump and Pack. Fill up the tank or just top her off. Pump and Pack features gas, premium gas, and diesel too. Head inside for your favorite snacks and drinks. Pump and Pack is the place for hot stuffed pizza and hamburgers, breakfast foods, ice cream too. Miller Pump and Pack is proud to feature Bevo beef products, including ground beef steaks, jerky, and beef sticks. They're open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Your locally owned and operated C-store. Pump and Pack, 709 North Broadway in Miller.
Your headquarters for sports is Dakota Sports on KOKK.
The timeout as Miller still has the hands on the ball on the right side of the court. Ball gets moved around up top. Ball finds number 3, Preston Neighbor. Neighbor now finds Isaac Hunter for a 3, no good. Wolsey hands, throws it. Tried to throw it into Kleinsaucer, but no good. Misses the mark, out of bounds. Or a foul, no, excuse me, a foul. was called, and that's going to be on Clay Carey. His first, no, excuse me. Never mind. First shot, looking good for Jet Kleinsasser. Second shot is up and good for him. 3:50 left here to go in the second. Second. As Miller tries to struggle in. Three-pointer made, no good for Miller. Rebounded by Miller. Tried to do a second attempt three, no good. Has the same results as the first one. Wolsey Wessington's ball as Tweet leads the charge. On the left side into the middle. Now he's going into the left side, middle of the court. Inside. Try to hand it off to Kleinsasser. Loose ball, try to get it up, no good. Rebounded by Miller. Miller now on the right side, now up top, now it goes on to the left. Trying to go on the inside, finds Isaac Hunter. He throws it back out, now finds the ball on the right. Tried to go back up to Hunter inside, but no good. Falls into Wolsey. As Caleb Richmond tries to go in on the left side for a lip, no good. Miller has it. As Will Riesel leads the charge up for a left-handed layup. Good to go. Will Riesel with that two-pointer. Caleb Richmond trying to ease back as he pulls it up to Jet Kleinsasser on the left side of the lane. He gives it back to Richmond, moves into the right. Ball goes over the hoop, misses it completely, hands it into Miller's hands. As Brigman tried to go up, no good. And a travel, thought it'd be called, but no, it's a foul. And it's going to be called on Sawyer Nelson, his third foul of the night, and it's only one of the second quarter, so he's going to be in some fouling trouble here. First shot is up and no good for Derek Rugman. Tonight, 2:24 left here to go in the second. 22-20, Warbirds lead. Second shot is up and no good for Brugman. Tweet handed off to Richmond. Richmond to Kleinsasser, now on the left side, top. Trying to move into the center, trying to find somebody. He finds somebody. He finds Clay Carey. Clay Carey now finds Richmond on the right. Richmond now finds Tweet on the left top. Now back over to Richmond. He's on the right. He's moving inside into the inside. And he finds a layup to go. Caleb Richmond for two. Miller now trying to find a response to all this. And they do. They find a little easy shot by Will Riesel. For them, cuts down the score to two. Caleb Richmond hands it off. Try to hand it off to Tweet, but no good. Pit-pocketed by Hunter, but no good. Try to go for a dunk. No good. Wolsey Wessington's ball and a chance. Richmond down on the corner, right corner. Try to go it in. Looked like he stepped out of bounds, but don't know what the call was. Going to end up in, it's going to be a push, I believe. Will end up still in Wolsey Wessington's hands. As Lars Tweet is going to inbound the ball with 1 minute and 18 seconds left here to go in the second. He finds Richmond on the right-hand corner, lower right-hand corner. Try to go up top. And a whistle was blown. It's going to be ended up in Miller's hands now. It's going to be a turnover. Derek Bergman leading the charge. He finds Oliver Fritz on the right wing. Ball's getting moved around the world. And Derek Bergman tried to go for a three on the left side. No good. Rebounded by Miller. Try to go for a shot. No good. Ends up in Wolsey hands. Kleinsasser. And it looks like it's going to be Clay Carey with a three-pointer on the right-hand corner. And stoppage of play. A technical foul on number 32, Lars Tweet. His second foul. As a commotion in the stands is happening, as some of the parents are not liking what the call was. Some of the Wolsey Wessington and one of the coaching assistants tried to settle down the parents, as it's gonna be number 24, Isaac Hunter, going up to the free throw line for shots. First one is up and good. Yeah, that call was not well liked by the parents here inside of Miller. Second shot is up and good for Hunter. As it's going to be it's a three-point game, as Warbirds are leading the charge against the Rustlers 27-24, 44.6 left here to go. Miller's ball. Freitz at the left, figuring out what to do. He finds Isaac Hunter inside, goes up. Isaac Hunter for another shot. And he's going up to the line to shoot again. And I couldn't figure out what the foul was. Hold on. I believe it was on Lars Tweet, his third foul. Miller hands. No, excuse me. Well, still in Miller hands, as Caleb Richmond tried to knock the ball out during a passing, but like I said, still going to be in Miller hands. 27.4 left here to go. Shot clock is off. So it's going to be the Rustlers trying to get in one final shot. Ball now in the right-hand corner, now up top. Now inside, this time Isaac Hunter tried to go in, and he does. He goes up for a shot. 28-27, 10 seconds left here to go, as Caleb Richmond at the helm with the ball for Wolsey. He goes in on the right. Goes up for a three. No good. Hits the rim, but no, close, but no cigar. A fun second quarter action here inside the Miller Armory, as the boys is looking to be a really good game. Your halftime score so far, 28-27, the Miller Rustlers lead going to be starting this third quarter action. We're going to take a break. We'll come back for your halftime, talking about what's been going on for what I've been seeing for this game. And yeah, we'll go from there here on Dakota Sports. We'll be back in a few minutes here on Dakota Sports.
6B Seed and Supplies provides the expertise, innovation, and products to make your operation successful. Take advantage of their special financing plans now with 0% APR and cashback options as you plan for next season. Contact 6B Seed and Supplies, your local Legend Seeds dealer, for biologicals and seed tailored to your acres, your goals, and your future. Call 6B Seed and Supplies at 605-354-2699 or 605-354-2776.
The Onward Wolsey Business Association supports all activities of the Wolsey Wessington School. The Onward Wolsey Business Association includes Santel, Agtegra, Wolsey Wessington School, the Town of Wolsey, Cane Creek Outfitters, Buzzin' Coffee, Dakota Environmental Engineering, and Uptown Curl. Best of luck to the Warbirds this year from the Onward Wolsey Business Association.
At Car Chiropractic, we know sports injuries just don't sideline your game. They can sideline your life. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a competitive athlete, or just love staying active, getting back to your best is what we do best. Our team of experts will work with you one-on-one to develop a rehab plan that's as unique as you are. Don't let an injury keep you from doing what you love. Call Car Chiropractic today at 605-352-5264 or visit carchiropractic.com.
Whip Custom Farming can help with all of your crop production needs, from planting to spraying to harvesting to trucking. With over 50 years of experience, Whip Custom Farming is prepared to meet the individual producer's needs, from the entire annual operation to individual per-contract jobs. Whip Custom Farming is available to do the complete job or work alongside you and your existing equipment. Find us online or call Trent at 605-350-2867. Whip Custom Farming, looking forward to growing with you.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in plant protection, plant nutrition, and field technology. They offer premier products and one-on-one relationships with local field experts to help their customers grow. Wilbur Ellis is committed to bringing you and your operation new and innovative ideas. Contact your local Wilbur Ellis specialist today to find out how to maximize your return on investment. Wilbur Ellis wishes all area high school athletes the best of luck this season.
Your headquarters for sports is Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Back here in the Miller Armory here tonight, as doubleheader, second half of doubleheader action here tonight, as the boys game is still in the halftime as the Rustlers come out on top 28-27 over the Wolsey Wessington Warbirds. I gotta tell you, this has been a first quarter pretty good. Second quarter is giving a first quarter a run for its money. Where do I even begin here today? Let's just start out with Caleb Richmond for Wolsey Wessington, absolutely dominating back-to-back threes starting the first. Then you gotta have him. You gotta handle him. He's very quick with the ball, and when he's in the zone, he's in the zone. Absolutely astonishing. He's leading, as last time I checked, 12 points is leading his lead scorer. I believe so. I'm getting ahead on. And then, speaking of like leading scorers, you got for the Rustlers, you got Will Riesel with 10 and Isaac Hunter with 11. So both those two are the kind of the lead scorers. They're fighting for lead scorers for the Rustlers tonight here inside the Armory. Absolute game here tonight. Can't wait to see what third and fourth quarter action will tell here tonight. We got a few people in fouling trouble, almost in fouling trouble. Let's start with Wolsey Wessington.